I know how to do my job.
I need a nap.
Prompting.
Start prompting.
Really
Can
know
you
how to
read
do
this?
your
Can you
job,
read this?
I don't know who this guy was, but he was jogging so slow and he made me so late. I couldn't even go to Stewart's and grab me a coffee.
Guys, we start in 2 minutes.
Oh, please. This is GTV. We do the morning announcements, we make videos, we do pretty much everything and anything. For things, for the community, for our school, and so on and so forth.
Oh, hey, Britt, what you doing?
I'm trying to do an interview, you stupid piece of Sorry about that.
Alright, you guys, we have to talk. You don't have much time left in high school. Alright, we're coming down to the end. So what are you going to do to make your mark before you leave?
We could leave our marks the same way dogs do.
No! No!
Why don't we just paint the rest of the school to match the studio?
I've let these 3 slip by with minimal effort so far. I'm not going to do it anymore. This is serious, you guys. You got to figure this out. Okay, Mrs. O.
Bye. Close the door, please. No. Goodbye.
Okay.
Well, back to reading Gatsby.
What are you doing? She just told us we need to figure this out now. What?
Yeah, like you pay attention.
That's your job.
Focus!
This is my book. I was reading.
Focus!
If they do not focus, I am going to lose my mind.
Come on, guys, we need to focus. Mrs. O's depending on us. What? What are you doing?
Made me lose my page. I'm mad at you. Okay, this is ROS 48. Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and
You're not Will Smith! Stop rapping!
Let's make our mark by writing a rap. A rap intro for GTV. Wouldn't that be awesome?
No.
I must have done something terrible in the past life to deserve you two.
So Mrs. O wants us to leave our mark or something before we leave school, but that sounds like way too much work that I don't have time for. So I gotta read the epic bromance between Gatsby and Nick. So I'm just gonna sit there, read my book, and make snarky comments at Britt like I always do.
Casey, how long do you think it'll take Mrs. O to notice we open the window?
5 seconds?
Casey and I take bets to see how long it'll take Mrs. O to notice that we've opened the window.
Oh my god, Jacob, close the window!
Mrs. O, you couldn't have waited 1 second so I could win the bet. Come on.
And you two couldn't have been hooligans for 2 seconds!
Look at how nice it is outside.
Let me just push you out the window.
No. Britt expects way too much from me.
I think maybe I have put a little too much faith in these kids, but hopefully...
No.
But it's fun. I've never seen a tape dispenser like this before.
Focus!
Okay, how about this? Why don't we just assemble the Avengers at lunch and, maybe or after school tomorrow. After school probably works better. Let's do it after school tomorrow and we can brainstorm ideas.
Enough with your stupid references! Fine. After school tomorrow. Meeting.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Being stuck with Casey and Jacob is like being stuck at the top of a loop on a roller coaster. You get really excited because you're about to ride your favorite roller coaster and you're going up the hill and your excitement is building and you just can't take it anymore and you're going down the hill and you're screaming your lungs out. You're just so happy and so excited and you're going around the loop and then you get stuck at the top of the loop and you immediately regret every decision that led up to you riding that roller coaster as you dangle upside down helplessly.
You know that roller coasters can't get stuck on the loops, right?
Shut up!
But Britt, that's
No!
not physics. Physics, bro.
Shut up!
But Britt.
Shh! 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 Okay, so we called you all here because Mrs. O wants us to leave our mark on high school before we leave, and we have no ideas.
That's not surprising. Asking Jacob to do something but breathe is like asking Evan to get off the computer. Well, I can't think of a more Jacob thing to do. He's leaving the school the same way he's always been, by letting other people work for him. Everything they do here is stupider than the last thing.
Some of us have much more important things to do, April.
Like?
Reading.
Fixing Evan's computer.
Pondering why I ever moved here and became friends with literally anybody, and wondering what I'm going to do with the rest of my life after I graduate because I'm basically useless.
People recognize me in the halls because of GTV. You know, it's like I'm a celebrity. It's like I'm John Lennon or something.
Casey, you're not John Lennon.
Boo!
What? Casey,
What?
get out. You're not John Lennon.
I'm John
We've been
Lennon.
all over this. You are not John Lennon.
I am John Lennon. I'm the walrus. Cuckoo
Casey.
Cachoo. Look, what I think Britt is trying to say is that sometimes in life, people are going to ask you to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. Please respect my classes. Thank you. Anyways, what I was saying is people are going to ask you to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. And, you know, sometimes it's okay to not want to do them. Like, you know, when your mom wants you to go to Price Chopper and get bagels. Or Matthew wants you to eat his thumbs, or he wants to eat your thumbs, or whatever the heck he does with the thumbs. It's so weird. You know, some days, you know, Mrs. O asks you to do things, and you have to do them because it's someone like Mrs. O. It's not your mom who's like, can you go to Price Chopper and get all the bagels after a really long day at work, and there was vomit all over the floor in one of the theaters, and you accidentally showed an R-rated movie to a bunch of kids, and you're really tired, and so you walk over to the Price Chopper, and you're like, God, where is the bagels? Where are they? And you just see them finally, and there's only 2 left, and you're like, are these even the kind of bagels you want, Mom? So you call her, and she's like, no, those aren't the bagels I want, Casey. And I'm just like, oh, Mom, you're stressing me out. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Sit down.
No.
I say we just have Mr. Fanna's goons make us a mobile green screen. Hello, this is my Thorotas Stick 2.0. I use it to tame my ear interns. Sometimes they get out of line. Casey.
I'm not an intern. But that's just other people doing the work for us.
Exactly. They do the work, we get the credit.
Okay, so let's just go around and have everybody give out an idea or two, okay? Well, how about Evan? We'll start with Evan. You got any ideas?
We could write a new GTV intro. Hey, I'm Other Evan. I mean, I usually run broadcasts in the morning, but I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit weird. I'm not a student driver. I like thinking of new ways to run broadcasts in the morning, you know? Like taping face, get your own headset going on. That's in my hair. That's my headset. There we go. See? Pretty innovative. I like it.
Okay, Skylar, you got anything?
Yeah, we can design a new set for the broadcast. And since we have the digital set, we can do that pretty cheaply. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I just like talking, and when I do morning announcements, people, for some unknown reason, listen to me. So, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Skylar, the mic's not on. Nate?
I think we could buy some new mayonnaise jars and maybe some other musical instruments, but we need to do a fundraiser though. Hi, I'm Nate. I'm the intern. Can I get a mayonnaise jar?
No!
Mayonnaise is the greatest instrument of all time.
Let's see, who else
How
we got?
about the fundraiser part of that?
Violetta, you got any ideas?
We could buy me 10 cups of coffee.
That's not leaving our mark.
But if I have 10 cups of coffee, I'll be leaving my mug on this school.
They were talking about leaving mug behind or something, but I wasn't really listening because I didn't get any coffee this morning.
Evan, do you have any ideas?
I think we can make a new logo and possibly put a decal on the window.
Teacher, I have an idea. I have an idea. Pick me. Pick
No.
me. Yeah, no, but you.
No!
But you haven't
Shut
even.
up!
But you haven't even heard what I have to say.
I don't care if it comes from you, it's not good.
Matt, we really need a way to leave our mark. Can you please help us? Oh! Oh! What was that? Why did you do that?
What? Casey, we need to go back.
Back where?
Back to the E-Way store.
Great